Right. Okay. Hi everyone.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good. How are you?
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Okay, good.
Okay. So this is our last session. This is going to be our last session, and I just want to go over some of what we learned before, and then we're just going to have one activity. It's pretty quick, and then you'll have time to share about what you think about this. Okay?
Okay.
Sounds good.
So the first activity I have is, well, not really activity, but it's just something to get you guys warmed up to talk. The prompt is that you've been exiled on a deserted island, and you have all the essentials to survive, which is like food, water, and clothes. That's it.
No cell phone?
No cell phone. So along with those, you may take one song, one book, and one luxury item.
Okay.
So I'll let you think about that, what your answer is going to be, and then you're going to share it with us.
So it's one song, right?
One book,
One book.
and one luxury item.
And one luxury item. That's hard.
Pretty much any of those that are not essentials. Like nothing, it doesn't have.
Eyelashes?
Yes, that's a luxury item.
Oh, yeah.
Dog? A dog? Or it can be anything living.
It's anything you want.
Oh.
Whatever you consider a luxury.
Okay. Okay.
And why.
what was another person a luxury?
That can be considered a luxury.
Okay. Wait, so song, book, luxury, right?
Yes. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, the song one is.
Yeah.
What is a song that you would want to listen to for the rest of your life on a deserted island?
Yeah, the only one that's tripping me up is a song. I don't know what song I want
I have
I'm
one
ready.
favorite songs. It's hard to choose one.
I'm
Okay, Julieta,
ready.
you since you're ready, you can share with us, and then Marissa and Krista can think about that a little bit more.
All right. Well, the luxury item I would provide myself would be Wilson from the Tom Hanks movie. You know, the volleyball with the handprint, so I always have someone with me.
Cool.
The book I would have would be The Art of War, just because I like it. And the song choice I would choose to listen to forever would be I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor.
That's a good choice.
Thank you.
Good one.
I would always have a friend, hope, and smarts.
Wait, what was your book?
The Art of War.
Oh, sorry.
Marissa, are you ready to share?
I'll live.
I guess. Wait, what was? Oh, book. I'd probably bring one of like the Twilight books. You know, maybe the first one. I could.
Why would you choose one of those?
Tell it's a love story. And
Okay, I can see how that can give you hope.
I could read it over and over again. I have read it over and over again. You know, never gets old. And then luxury item. I feel like if I could bring another person, I would bring another person.
Like who?
Actually, wait, I don't know. I would say another dog, but then like, what if they die? Because if you bring another person, then
They would die too, sorry.
I'm just gonna say dog.
Okay, that's a good luxury item.
And song, song,
Song or another luxury item?
another luxury.
Okay, what would that be?
Maybe some fake eyelashes.
So you can look good for your dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
For no one else on the island.
great answer. Krista.
Okay. What are we doing again? A book,
A song, a
and
luxury item.
For sure, my luxury item would be my dog, greatest companion.
Which dog?
I would take. Oh, that's tough. I got 4.
I would take Esperanza, my wiener dog.
You're over.
Hot.
You're done.
I would probably take Coco because Coco's a good hunter.
Oh, that's good.
So
See,
she
thinking
could
of
help
survivor
me. Yeah,
skills.
she could
survival
help me
skills.
hunt. And then book, I would probably take the Bible. No, really, because I have a strong Catholic faith, and that's how I was raised, and I think that
That's good.
that would kind of keep me in good spirits.
That's
So-
a great answer.
So,
You
yeah.
all have some really creative answers.
So I have a strong Catholic faith.
Oh, I'm a
And
sinner.
I don't know about a song. I have to pass on a song.
Country helping.
I would just sing.
You would create your own song. That's even better.
Calling all in.
Okay, so let's go on to our next activity. So I was doing some research and I thought about some keywords that can kind of tie back into our original theme of being money smart. And the first one is being confident. And that means you don't let others' opinions affect you, and you know what you are doing is right for you. Open thinking, do not claim to know everything, and you're eager to learn from others. Patience, money smart people are patient enough to see their goals. Anything worth having is worth working for. Modesty, you're simple. Freedom from vanity and boastfulness. Responsibility, rational thoughts and actions, reliable, dependable, accountable. The ability to delay gratification, and that just means resist temptations from immediate rewards. And lastly, your future-oriented thinking, you think about the future and plan accordingly. So, what I want you to do is choose one of these words, and you're going to just write a quick response. I'll give you a couple of minutes on one time that you successfully displayed one of these words.
Wait, is it relating back to money?
No.
Oh, okay. Just whenever in general.
Yes, just in general.
So.
An example
And I
would be
want
like-
you each to choose a different word. So we'll go around and start with Krista. You can choose a word. You can take the paper if that helps you.
Wait, so we're just choosing a word and like an example when we
Yes.
did that?
Okay, Marissa, go ahead and choose your word, and then
Oh, we
Julieta.
just take it?
You can take it if you want, or if you
Do you
know.
have another pen to work? Or pencil?
Has to be like a specific situation that you.
Yeah. And it can be about anything.
Can I have open thinking one? Thanks.
Julieta. And I will give you 2 minutes to write. And you can write bullet points that'll help you remember, or and write your paragraph, whatever you feel comfortable with.
Can't do it. Ray's looking at me.
I think I'll pick one too. so this is your little warning. That time, I'll give you 30 more seconds. Okay. No. Okay. So, who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. And while she's reading her response, I would like each of you to think about a response back to what she chose to share. Sound good?
Okay, so I chose confidence and basically not letting others' opinions affect me. And one example in particular was being criticized for the way that I was planning and organizing a meeting or a presentation, and being told that I was overthinking things, or I was overdoing it, or basically over planning, over organizing. And in response to that, I chose not to redirect the way that I was going to plan it. I just continued with my original plan, not letting what others thought or their opinions affect how I wanted to proceed, because I knew what was right for me. I was comfortable with the way that I was organizing and designing things, regardless of the amount of time and effort that was being put in it. Because I had a lot of people telling me that, oh, you can do it this way, it'll be faster, you're spending too much time on it. But I think I'm confident enough to know that there's a certain level of, how would you say, I guess gratitude that I get from knowing that I had everything put in place a certain way. So I did not let others' thoughts and opinions affect how I proceeded in putting together the whole presentation, and I think it went well. I felt I was successful because it went a lot smoother for me, knowing that I had full and total control over the different dynamics in the way that I planned it out and put it together.
Great.
That's all.
That's a great example. My feedback for you is that sometimes you work really hard to create an idea and you're proud of this idea, but when you go and open it up to share to people, they have a lot of criticisms. But being confident means that you stick to your original idea, and you may be able to listen to their criticisms, but that doesn't mean that you have to change your idea.
Yes. Thank you. That was exactly what I was trying to get at.
Marissa, do you have anything to say back to Krista about being confident in her experience?
I think that was a good example of how you showed confidence. I think, and how you didn't affect, or you didn't let it affect how you went forward with how you were handling things, just because everyone was trying to persuade you to do differently. You stuck with what you believed was right.
Thanks. Good. That was good, Marissa. Good listening. Do you have feedback, Julieta?
You go, girl.
Good. Simple and effective. All right, Marissa, do you want to share with us what was your word and what was your example of it?
I did open thinking. It's like being open-minded, kind of, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay. So I chose to talk about how now that I'm in college and since I'm an art major, I'm taking a lot of art classes with other art majors who are also very skilled and they're really good artists. I can go into class with an open mind, knowing that I don't know everything about art, and I can learn new techniques and strategies and way of doing things from people in my class. And I'm willing to learn from the people around me and from my teachers, because I know that they're skilled artists themselves too.
That's good. That's good. So that my feedback to you is just that being an open thinker allows you for more growth. So kind of not getting into that comfort zone and thinking that you're good and you're done with growing. That's good. Krista, do you have any response to Marissa?
I like your response and how you talked about gaining further insight, because again, that it is going to help you grow. That, and it does kind of take on a whole nother level of collaboration with another individual. So it creates greater opportunities for you to understand how other people think and problem solve and work through things. So I think it's pretty awesome if you're open-minded and an open thinker.
Thank you.
Julieta? What do you have to say for Marissa? Her story about being an open thinker, what did that make you think about?
That she has become well-rounded, and overall open thinking is important in life, not just in college. Just because she's able to take it else, other than the classroom, she's able to take it in a job field and all that.
That's good. That was a really good critical thinking response. Kind of applied her example to outside of the classroom. Now, can you share with us what was your word and your example of it?
Could it be a past example?
Yes, it could be anything.
Oh, okay. I chose patience. An example I could really think of was starting out in college and being the first one to get through college. That was a difficult point because I had to be patient enough to absorb everything and know that time was coming to finish school, and it's taken me a long time to gain patience, but I've seen what it's worth and what it's been helping me with after college.
That's good. When I think about that story and how you were patient, I think about how you didn't give up, which is a big part of being patient. Let's hear your feedback, Marissa. Or Krista.
Yeah, I think that's pretty awesome. Being patient, good life skill, and that's a good example.
Thank you, Marissa.
That's all I got.
That's totally okay. Like I said with Julieta, short and effective.
Yeah.
I think patience is one of those things that I still haven't, I don't think I've mastered, but I think I can kind of relate to what she's saying. So yeah, I want to say it gets better with age, but I notice there's still things that I can become very impatient with. So I think that was a good example of kind of looking at the bigger picture.
Yeah, congrats on that. Good job, by the way.
Thanks, Marissa.
And now you get
Thanks
to
for
be
your
patient.
open thinking.
You get to be patient through your master's program.
Yeah.
So to wrap this up, we'll just take a quick look at these words, and I want you to, instead of choosing one that you have a good example of positively displaying, I want you to choose one that you are going to say that you'll improve on, and you'll share that with us. You don't have to write anything down. It can just be a quick answer that you can say you need to improve on and why. You can kind of. We got a short answer from Krista about being patient, but yours can be something different.
So when we need to improve on.
And this one you can choose the same as somebody else.
Which one? Did we get the half?
She had patience.
Okay.
If you want to improve on it, you can take it. Is anyone else sweating?
Are you nervous? That's normal.
Which one did you want to improve on?
Open thinking.
I could do one.
Open thinking. Okay, so I chose patience because as I mentioned, wait, am I starting too soon?
No, perfect.
Okay, because as I mentioned, it's something that I still notice that can be worked on. I can get very impatient with other people sometimes because either they're not understanding something that I'm saying or they're not clearly expressing themselves to where I can understand, so I kind of catch myself getting a little impatient. So yeah.
Good response. And how do you plan on working on that?
Just kind of taking a deep breath and recognizing the position that they're in. I think it's kind of wise to say that maybe I should just put myself in their shoes and not always expect have such high expectations for others, because that's important to know that everybody brings something different to the table. So
Great, that's a great answer. And I kind of caught you off guard with that question, but
that was a good.
you're a quick thinker. So Marissa, what's something that you think you can improve on?
I chose delayed gratification.
Being able to delay gratification.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Just because I like immediate satisfaction.
Instant gratification.
Yeah, I like that. Like I don't even like ordering stuff online because I don't like waiting.
That's a good
Like
example.
I like stuff like right away.
That's a good example. And
How are you gonna work on that?
yeah, how can you work on that?
I feel like I should like
Order more stuff online. Put it to the test.
I guess yeah, that's like a small step. Maybe like think more.
Well, and I think
Like-
the point of ordering online is it's cheaper sometimes.
Yeah.
So
Like plan like what's better in the future. I don't know.
no, that's a perfect response. Is planning ahead, and knowing what your goals are,
Yeah.
so that way you don't kind of get off track.
Yeah, so I don't have like a bunch of like small little things I could like save for something big, you know.
Yes, delay that gratification.
There you
Saving goes with that. I guess.
That's a good idea.
Good point. We really reached a great idea here.
Saving money. Yeah.
Great, Marissa. What about you, Julieta? What did you choose?
I chose open thinking.
And why did you choose open thinking? Why is that something you can improve on?
Because sometimes I feel with certain topics, I feel like I know a good amount of info and I really don't open myself to hearing the other side or the other person or the other side of the topic. I can be very one way. So I think open thinking is something I can work on in the future.
So how do you think you can improve on that?
Combining patience and listening skills and really be eager with the topic and ask questions and really involve myself with the other person or topic.
That was a great response.
Thank you.
That's good, and that's very big of you to open up and share that sometimes you're not always the expert on something, that you have something to learn from everybody. I appreciate all of your responses, and it seems like you've all kind of become comfortable sharing with each other and giving each other support. And that's really what I wanted to get at this group, is for you to form some friendships and gain a support system whenever you need that support and help.
Yeah. We should really get some lunch sometime, guys.
Yeah, I already heard that you and Chris already went to lunch. Thanks for the
You and
invite.
Angeline. Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Found out.
So I'm here for whenever you need me, and we can always form another group, add other members.
I need you to find out why they went to lunch and invite me.
That could be another group topic.
I want that other group.
Okay, and I'm sorry there were little distractions throughout this session, but you guys did a great job on keeping focused. Now, I want you all to have a great week.
Oh, thanks. You too.